17th November 2009. That was the date when Assassin's Creed 2 released on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The game made its way to macOS and Windows in 2010, which makes this game almost 15 years old, which is phenomenal. And therefore, what we're going to do in today's video is check out Assassin's Creed 2 and see how this game holds up after almost 15 years. Hello and welcome all to this video of mine where we are going to be talking all about Assassin's Creed 2 and how's the experience of playing this game in 2024. Assassin's Creed 2 wasn't just a sequel, it was a massive leap forward for the franchise. It had a compelling protagonist in Ezio. Compared to Altair in the first game, Ezio is a breath of fresh air. He's charismatic, driven by revenge, and goes through a significant personal journey. Players connect with his growth and evolution throughout the story. Unlike some stoic or pre-established assassins, we witness Ezio's entire transformation. We experience his initial rage and desire for vengeance, his gradual understanding of the Assassin-Templar conflict, and ultimately, his rise to become a wise and respected leader. It is this growth that allows players to connect with him on a deeper level. He also stands out from the more serious protagonists with his charismatic personality. He's charming, witty, and possesses a dry sense of humor that lightens the often heavy story moments. This makes him more relatable and enjoyable to follow. Ezio is a great protagonist for this series because his story is not just limited to Assassin's Creed 2. We are talking about Assassin's Creed 2 in this video, but of course, we all know that his story spans across 3 games. And across the Ezio trilogy, we witness Ezio's maturation. Because in AC2, he is a hot-headed youth. In Brotherhood, he becomes a leader, grappling with responsibility. In Revelations, he is a mentor, reflecting on his life and legacy. This continuous growth keeps him interesting throughout his journey. Now, Ezio Auditore may be the star of Assassin's Creed 2, but his journey wouldn't be nearly as compelling without the rich cast of supporting characters that surround him. You, of course, have Giovanni and Claudia. You have Maria, who is Ezio's mom or mother. You have Leonardo da Vinci, the legendary figure who acts as a friend and confidant to Ezio. He offers not only his inventions, but also his wisdom and philosophical musings, enriching Ezio's understanding of the world. You also have the La Volpe family. You have the Pazzi family, the Borgias. You have the Roman Brotherhood. So there's so much of diversity and depth in the supporting cast, as it offers a diverse range of personalities and motivations. Some offer guidance, some companionship, and some push Ezio to become a better assassin. And Ezio's relationships with these characters are well developed. The humor he shares with Leonardo, the loyalty of the La Volpe family, and the strained relationship with his uncle Mario all leave a lasting impression. The actions and decisions of the supporting characters directly influence the story. Their sacrifices and betrayals contribute to the overall emotional impact of Ezio's journey. I also want to talk about the world of Assassin's Creed 2, as it transported players not just to a new historical period, but to a living, breathing world teeming with detail and atmosphere. And for when this game was released, which is in 2009, it was revolutionary. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes Renaissance Italy such a captivating setting. You have different cities like Florence, Venice, Rome, and each city boasts a distinct personality. Florence, Ezio's home, is bustling with life and architectural marvels. Venice offers a labyrinth networks of canals and waterways, while Rome's grandeur reflects its historical significance. Exploring these diverse environments is a constant source of discovery. The world is meticulously recreated, featuring iconic landmarks like the Colosseum and St. Mark's Square. Players encounter historical figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Niccolo Machiavelli, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. And it is this attention to detail that fosters a sense of immersion and allows players to truly feel transported to the Renaissance. The streets are teeming with life because citizens go about their daily routines, guards patrol, and markets buzz with activity. This creates a believable world that feels like it exists beyond the confines of the main narrative. What I love about Assassin's Creed 2 is the fact that beyond the main quests, the world is filled with secrets waiting to be discovered. There are hidden chests which offer loot and lore entries. There are glyphs which reveal fragments of the past. And synchronizing viewpoints provides breathtaking panoramas. This sense of discovery keeps players engaged and encourages exploration. In fact, I made a video on Assassin's Creed Mirage just a few days back, and comparing the world of Baghdad to the different cities that we have here, like Florence, Venice, and Rome, I mean, there's still a massive difference because this world is alive. This world keeps you going beyond those main quests. You want to explore more, and they have actually taken the lore of the whole series and embedded them into the world in these different cities. And that is what makes Assassin's Creed 2 still relevant in 2024. It's incredible that this game, which is almost 15 years old, still holds up pretty well. I quickly want to talk about the soundtrack as well because it beautifully complements the setting. Upbeat music during chases gives way to calming melodies during exploration. The ambient sounds of bustling crowds, clanging swords, and lively conversations further immerse players in the world. The world subtly changes as the story progresses because Ezio's actions can influence the economy and political climate. Witnessing these changes adds a sense of consequence and makes the world feel more dynamic. The world of Assassin's Creed 2 is more than just a backdrop for Ezio's story. It's a meticulously crafted environment that breathes life into the Renaissance period. From the vibrant cities to the historical details and immersive soundscapes, every element contributes to a captivating and memorable experience. It's a world that begs to be explored, a testament to the exceptional work done by the game's developers. Finally, I want to talk about the combat. While Assassin's Creed 2 built upon the foundation of its predecessor, the combat system received a significant overhaul. Combat seamlessly flows from climbing and parkour, allowing players to transition from assassinations to full blown brawls effortlessly. This freedom of movement adds dynamism and tactical possibilities to encounters. The targeting system also became more precise, allowing players to better focus on specific enemies. The introduction of counters added a layer of depth, rewarding well timed defense and turning the tide of battle. And Ezio isn't limited to just the hidden blade. He can now utilize various weapons like swords, maces, and axes, each with unique properties and attack styles. This allows players to tailor their combat approach to their preference. Assassin's Creed 2's combat system marked a significant improvement over the first game. The enhanced mobility, improved targeting, and weapon variety allowed for a more dynamic and engaging combat experience. The integration of environmental objects and the notoriety system added a layer of strategy and consequence. While enemy AI and combo options could have been further refined, Assassin's Creed 2's combat system remains a satisfying and enjoyable aspect of the overall gameplay experience. In conclusion, Assassin's Creed 2 wasn't just a great sequel, it was a turning point for the series. It offered a compelling protagonist, a rich historical setting, refined gameplay, and a captivating story that resonated with players. The innovations introduced in this game laid the foundation for the Assassin's Creed franchise as we know it today. Even with the advancements in gaming technology, Assassin's Creed 2 remains a classic experience that continues to be enjoyed by newcomers and veterans alike. That's it for this video, folks, and I'll see you lovely folks in my next video. Until that time, I'll say take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all.